Hi beautiful people, I especially welcome you all to Macoms Veg Kitchen. Thank you so much for always returning to watch our beautiful videos, and to our new subscribers, thank you for being a part of this beautiful channel. I bet you're gonna love it here. In today's video, we are cooking something yummy, delicious, simple, easy peasy. It's none other than Gari Fortor. Let's get right into it. For the ingredients, I have onion, ginger, garlic, mixed veg spices, curry, gari, tomato paste, and then our proteins being wagashi and mushrooms. I also have our veggies, which is the green bell pepper, carrot, scallions or spring onions, cabbage, cucumber, tomatoes, and red habanero peppers. As you may know, gari is basically carbs or starch, so I'd want to combine it with a lot of vegetables to balance my meal. A diet rich in vegetables can lower blood pressure, reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke, prevent some types of cancer, lower risk of eye and digestive problems, and have a positive effect upon blood sugar, which may help keep appetite in check. I start off by washing and prepping all my ingredients thoroughly. So I go ahead to slice my cabbage, dice and chop my carrots and spring onions. I do same with my onions, cucumber, green bell pepper, tomatoes, ginger and garlic. I do so beautifully. I also go ahead to dice my wagashi beautifully and do same with my mushrooms. Now to cooking it. Into a fine pot, I add my oil and then I preheat it for a few seconds and go in with my ginger and garlic. I also go in with my diced onions and stir it up for it to fry beautifully. I keep stirring it so it will not burn. Mind you, this is on a medium-low heat, so I keep repeating the process of stirring, and then just when it has fried enough, I go in with my tomato paste. I go in with just about 2 tablespoons full of tomato paste, and I keep stirring it. I would want it to keep frying for about 5 minutes, so I'll go ahead to cover it and leave it on fire. I then move straight to the blending process. I go ahead to dice about 3 large tomatoes and then put it in my blender, and also add the red habanero peppers. I go in with just a little bit of water to make the blending process smooth, and then I set it to blend for just about a minute. Just when I have the texture I want, I go ahead to bring it to my pot. So I add my blended tomato paste and then I stir it all up to fry beautifully. I would go in with my curry powder, stir it up, and also go in with my mixed veg spices. Mind you, you can use any spice of your choice. So after the addition, I keep stirring and then I'll cover it for it to cook properly. After about 5 minutes, I get back to check up on it and then I add salt to taste, just about a teaspoonful. After adding the salt, I go in with my diced proteins, which is the wagashi and the mushroom, and then I stir it all up. I would know my stew is properly cooked when the oil settles at the top. So at this point, I'm almost through. The oil is beginning to settle at the top, so I go in with my diced carrots. As a carrot is hard, I would want to go in with it first, and then I stir for some extra seconds as well. Then I go in with my chunks of onion, stir it up, and then I cover it for some extra 2 to 3 minutes. After that time is exhausted, I get back to check up on it, and then I go in with my cabbage, my spring onions or scallions, my green bell pepper, and some diced tomatoes, and then I stir it all up. Guys, you can use any vegetable of your choice and as many as you want. Mind you, vegetables are important for health. It provides essential vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients such as antioxidants and fiber. I would want my vegetables to be crunchy when I bite into it and not mushy at all. So I would leave it on fire for about 5 to 10 minutes as my stew is almost cooked. I return after the set time, and as you can see, my stew is ready. There's little oil settled at the top, so I stirred it all up, and then the aroma is something else. It had this nice flavor. It tasted so good. And at this point, I know, it's gonna be a hit. I turn off the fire and take it off and just look at how beautiful the colors are representing in my stew. So we'll move straight to prepping the Gari Fortor. Into a fine Pyrex bowl, I add my Gari and just a little bit of room temperature water to make it soft, and I mix it all up thoroughly. You go in with the mixing process. It depends on how crunchy you would want it to be. So if you would want it very crunchy, you add just a little bit of water and go in with your stew. You would want to be adding your stew in bits. So go in with the first portion, keep stirring and mixing it all up. Then you would go in with another spoon of stew and carefully stir it all up until you have everything mixed up perfectly, just like this. And I bet you're going to enjoy it, because every bite is gonna have chunks of protein and your crunchy vegetable as well. And just look at it, you are totally going to love it and enjoy it. You can make this easy Gari Fortor on days when you do not want to have a lavish meal, or days when you are so tired and you just want a quick fix or something to serve your guests with. And trust me, this is a balanced diet. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, do well to give this video a big thumbs up and also share to all your contact, family and friends and lovers. And also, let's get interactive in the comments section. Kindly subscribe if you haven't already. And until I see you my next one, stay beautiful as always, stay positive, eat well. Bye guys.